Let's bring in the Victorian opposition leader, Michael O'Brien, on this right now. Great to speak to you.
Morning, Aaron. How are you?
Doing very well. China obviously ramping up its attacks on Australia through the Global Times as well. Victoria signed up to One Belt, One Road. Daniel Andrews has continued to really defend that. What do you think?
Look, Aaron, it's a bad deal for Victoria. Since Daniel Andrews has signed up to this Belt and Road deal with the Chinese Communist government, we've seen Chinese government-owned companies getting contracts for billions of dollars worth of publicly funded infrastructure in Victoria. They're building our metro tunnel. They're building the Westgate tunnel. They're doing level crossing removals. They're building our high-capacity trains. What have Victorian business got out of it? What have Victorian jobs got out of it? We've got tariffs on our barley, tariffs on our wine, and warnings to students and tourists not to come to Australia. So this Belt and Road deal is one-way traffic. I've said if I'm Premier, it'll be the first thing I do is to get rid of it. I'm very happy to have a good trading relationship with China, but I'm not happy to sign up to a dud deal.
So let's talk about this minister involved here, Danny Pearson, who was the person who travelled, of course, last year to go and get this together and talking to the Chinese about this as well. He was asked by reporters yesterday his views, refusing to condemn China about that tweet of the picture. And now, as we've just reported, another one has been posted.
Yeah, look, I think very embarrassing. It just shows you this is a Labor government that is so keen to be so close to the Chinese government that they are not prepared to stand up for Australian values. Now, I think that we heard from Senator Penny Wong and we heard from the Prime Minister unequivocal and bipartisan condemnation of that tweet, which is really a slur on our serving men and women, both past and current. It should be beyond politics, but the side of a Labor minister too scared to say anything to condemn the tweet, lest it offend the Chinese Communist government, just shows you that this Labor government in Victoria has lost perspective. No other Labor government around the country has signed up to Belt and Road. Anthony Albanese has done the right thing. He said he would never sign up Australia to Belt and Road. Daniel Andrews is one out on this, and he's wrong. And that's why my view is we need a change of government to fix it.
Now, we're hearing an article in The Age today says Australia's peak intelligence agency warning the federal government the Chinese Communist Party is covertly controlling sections of Chinese language media in Australia. We have a lot of Chinese language newspapers in this country. Many of them are actually from this city of Melbourne as well. What are your views on that?
Look, I'd be very concerned at any foreign interference in our local press. Our Australian values talk about free press and freedom of speech. That's not a value that's shared right around the world. And clearly, we know that China does not have exactly the same values as we do in that regard. We can't have a situation where another government, through agents of influence, is controlling local media. That's just not on. So I would like to see federal government and state government, if need be, step up to ensure that we respect freedom of speech. We don't have foreign governments trying to control the media in this country.